Yo, Magic here for MGAM, doing a pocket review of Colt Express. It's a 2 to 6 board game, 10 plus, takes about 40 minutes. What is it? It is I would describe a programming game. So you play cards, you all play your cards, and then basically you sort of act out the program in the sense, or the scene on the train. They can shoot and bit like a western sort of scene, but you get a 3D train. Boop, boop. Yeah, and that's pretty much the reason why I think I bought it. That's probably the reason why you're going to buy it, is because it's got a 3D train. Because a lot of board games are on a board, this one's on a 3D train. Very clever. But is it any good? Yeah, it's okay. I wouldn't say it's the best game in the world. I think the idea is very good. I just think it probably could do with a little tidying up, maybe. But no, it's alright. I like it. If you've got your gaming group and you like your Magic the Gathering, your Lords of Waterdeep, Talisman and your big D&D nights, I think you'll only play this once. You'll all get it out and go, well, it's a 3D train. And then you'll go, yeah, let's go back to whatever strategic gaming we were playing. Components are cool though. Get a load of cards, blah blah blah, and a train. And that's pretty much it. All about the train. Just a quick explanation. You can always visit somebody else's sort of review to tell you how to play it, because I can't be asked. But what you do is you play these cards, which the round card. So that's play one face up. So I would, then the next person would, etc, etc. Then you go to the next one, everyone plays one face up, everyone plays one face up, everyone plays one face up. Then the end of the round, everybody moves up one carriage. Well, when you get to there, after the fourth card's been played up, you play out the scene. So, for instance, I'd be like, right, I want to shoot that guy over there. So my first card would be, I'm going to shoot. Green would then play, blue would then play. Come back to me and I'll go, you know what, I'm going to play this card, not that one, this one, because I think I'm going to be able to move down. I'm not sure, I don't think anyone else is going to hinder me, so I should be fine. Then green would play, blue would play. I'd then go, right, I'm going to pick some swag up, or diamonds or whatever junk is in the train. Basically robbing someone, I think. So this condones shooting, violence, and robbing. So yeah, so green would play, blue would play. Then there'd be the last card, which I'd just say, right, I'm going to move. Green would play, blue would play. Then you'd turn all the cards over and you'd play out the scene. So I'd go, oh, red is going to shoot. So I would shoot green because he's in my line of sight. That means I give him a bullet card. You want to spend these because you get 1,000. If you spend all of these, the person who spends the most gets 1,000 at the end. So you'd give this card to green, because you've shot them, they put it in their hand, obviously hinders their hand, so their hand has a bulletin card that they can't use in there. Ha ha ha, everybody laughs. So yeah, green would probably go, right, I'm going to move there with his card, and blue would probably move there towards the gem. Next one is me move down, so I'd move down because I want to, and green would probably go over here. Blue is picking up the diamond. These have got numbers on because they're worth something, and that would go to blue. My next card would be pick up some loot or rob someone. So I rob this guy and I get 400. That'd go in my little pile. Green might come down and blue might come across for some reason, or might move this guy, sheriff, might move into there. If the sheriff ends up in the same one as with everybody else, they all escape onto the roof. So the sheriff can go there for a laugh. Then you play the last card. I'm moving across, so I'd go, right, I'm going to move across. Now this is another thing I'm going to talk about in a sec. So I'd move across to here, but I can't go in there because the sheriff's in there, so I'd end up on the roof. So if you imagine you've played a whole sequence of things and it's all kind of relative to what you want to do, and someone's put the sheriff in there and you end up on here and you wanted to pick some diamonds up, you know, everyone is going to laugh at the card and the fact that you can't pick up shit. You then play the next round, play a card, play one face down, play two cards, and then play another card face up. And you'll go all the way to the end, acting everything out after each round, and you'll get to the end. You lack that out, do the bonuses at the end of the round, and then you count the money up, and the person with the most money wins the game, blah blah blah. Also, these character sheets have got extra bonuses. The only one we didn't play with these, to be honest. Doc can have 7 cards instead of 6 in his hand, which is pretty cool. But yeah, because I did say that Colt Express is really for it's not really for the hardcore gaming nights. For a family, it is brilliant. It's great. We enjoyed it. I had me, my mum of 70 years of age, my brother, he's 48, my niece at 10. So we had a whole sort of range of spectrum of ages, and everyone enjoyed it. Everybody enjoyed the game, and I think that's something that this can do. I think if you're going to buy it for like a Christmas Day thing, I think it's great because it's got the train. Oh, by the way, you have to build the trains. It takes, I'll say an hour to do them, but don't expect to just get out of the box and play it. You do need to put it together. So yeah, that's it. There's not really a lot to say about it, apart from the fact if you're gonna, I don't know, who else would I say this is for? If you're going to introduce people to gaming, and there's a girl in there, then this is the game. If you're going to introduce people to gaming, you could have the issue that people go, oh look, it's a kids game. It's not really a kids game. I'd say it's more of a family game. The fact that you can shoot people and rob them, but then again, you probably can in a lot. The components are great though. Everything is pretty snazzy. The rules take a little while to get used to because they're not written the best. But yeah, I watched it on YouTube, to be honest. Google is your friend, as I say. So that is Colt Express, and I would say, yeah, if you want a family game, something you can enjoy with the whole family, then I really think this is the one. Well, there's probably other games as well that are better than this, but you get a 3D train. Boop, boop. Yeah, one other thing I'm going to mention. I filmed this 3 times, and for some reason I just keep forgetting. When you have these, this is one negative I wanted to mention, and you've got a few of them in the train, and you have where are they? Some coinage in there, like so. If you go, yeah, you can take you can have those coins as part of your turn. There's one issue you can get, which is basically kind of trying to grab the things, and then you're going to stand him up in there, and stand someone else up. If you've got big hands, you've got no chance. So you've got to be quite slightly delicate with it, and not go full-handed. But the beauty that I had was I had my 10-year-old niece pretty much doing everything for us to do with the train. So yeah, it made it a lot easier. But anyway, I had to put that in extra, so I apologise. Actually, no, fuck it, I'll join the 2 videos up together. Colt Express. Oh, Barry's here, look. Come on, Barry, do something. Barry, do something. Entertain. No, he's gone. And that's the end of that chapter.